Hello, Bridgewater. I see you are keeping your streak alive and well. Can't wait for 70 streams. Is that the next milestone? I feel like 70 stream streak is the next milestone. Good morning, Tannerax. How are you? What kind of shirt is this? This is basically my pajamas. This is what I wear when I want to wear comfy clothing, so. Hello, Evil Moss Man. What's up? Yeah, although the language on the shirt might not be appropriate, luckily my hair is covering it right now. Remains to be seen. Oh my god, I hate Restream. I hate it so much. Oh, wrinkly? Oh, that's just because, basically I took it to my girlfriend's place this past weekend, but I didn't wear it, so it was in a, it was in a tote bag. Hello, MH. Hey, Homo sapien. What's up? I gotta eat some eggs here soon. Didn't wear it. Got it. Sus. Sus. Starting your workday as well. Okay, cool. Yeah, unfortunately, it's gonna be kind of a off stream, I guess. I didn't know if I wanted to stream today. I was mm, like I really didn't sleep well last night. I got really bad sleep. Even worse than Thursday when I canceled on Friday for bad sleep. I slept worse last night. Partly because Habs game 7 or whatever, or the Habs, was it game 6? The neighbors were rowdy. And um, I also felt like weird asthma wise. I had to take my inhaler and like try and cough up some phlegm. I think it's because I've been vaping too much with my girlfriend on the weekends. So that's great. I don't know. I felt fine when I went to bed and then I was like not good. Actually, I only had one cup of coffee yesterday. So I was really surprised. Hi, Viking. Thanks for the 15 months. That's huge. Bunch of people whining on Facebook about the fireworks last night. Yeah, people on Facebook whine about everything, though. Hello, Raul from YouTube. Yeah, so I was like, I don't have the energy or the time to put effort into my look this morning if I'm going to stream. So I just figured, I guess I'll just like kind of lean into the like lazy look and actually just wear my comfy clothes. So that's why I'm wearing this oversized t-shirt um and sweatpants. Yeah. That's where we're at. Lean into the work from home. That's what I would do. Yeah. Well, I that's a good point. That's exactly what we're going to do cuz on Friday, I actually figured out the root cause of a bug my client has been experiencing, and you will never believe what it is. My client was inserting into the production database directly and not with any kind of like tool, which caused a bunch of problems. So that's now I get to clean it up, which is great. Luckily it's easy though. It's not like there's no feature work that needs to be merged into like the master repository. I just need to like clean up some records with some SQL and stuff. So yeah, if I get that done today, maybe I don't know, work on something else. Truncate table, problem solved. Not problem solved because we need like, yeah, things need to keep rolling. Um, but yeah. Hmm. Weekend was good. Spent it with my girlfriend. We went dancing on Saturday with my girlfriend's friend and his girlfriend. Do I have a log to work with? What do you mean, Underhill? I don't know anything about this Homo sapien. This JP Morgan Chase stuff. For the DML. No. Because it's been happening over like years, basically. So you have a girlfriend who has a girlfriend who has a girlfriend. I have a girlfriend who has a friend who has a girlfriend. Actually, two girlfriends. Yeah. My girlfriend's friend, he has two girlfriends. And it's funny because the girlfriend of his that we went dancing with on Saturday, she also dated in the past one of my close guy friends. So it was like really serendipitous to meet her because she was super lovely. Technically, your girlfriend has a girlfriend. That's true. If you want to look at it recursively, my girlfriend has a girlfriend, and that girlfriend is me. Mm-hmm. I suppose she could have, my girlfriend could have a girlfriend that's different than me, but I don't think she would keep that from me. So, only if you want to be part of a recursive relationship, of course. I mean, who doesn't? Hmm. Yeah, so at some point I need to eat some brekkie and get this show on the road. So I don't know. I guess we can chat for a bit. I do need to take my meds, which implies that I need to eat food. And this is too confusing for this early. I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is my streams are kind of chaotic good in that sense. Maybe I'll just have a slice of bread for breakfast. Good old slice of bread, nothing beats that for breakfast. Unless I want to like I forgot to run the dishwasher, so can I at least toast it? No. There's not enough time. I could have cookies for breakfast, but I don't. I always hate doing that. Or I could have like put some water on for boiled eggs. Hmm. I don't really have any good options this morning. It's been kind of a rough weekend. Cookies is no worse than a slice of plain bread. I don't know. I feel like this slice of bread is pretty good, actually. Ants count as recursive or a fork? Uh, definitely branches involved there. Carbs are carbs. That's true. And I want some protein. Hmm. Uh, yeah, maybe I should go look in the kitchen real quick. Uh, would you permit me a moment to go and look in the kitchen? I can have nuts, I just can't have peanut butter. I do have almonds in the cupboard as well. I really need like nut butter. Almond butter. Cashew butter, I think would be my preference. Alright, hang on. Right. I think I'm gonna microwave an egg, but I just need a couple minutes because I don't have clean dishes, so. Classic. Classic Janet. Um, Hey Fira, what's up? Hello, Stroop Waffles. How are you? Cutie. You're the cutie, actually. But yeah, okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go do the egg thing, I guess. Hey, for Devio, what's up? Yes, I'm whipping the egg right here. I've not cooked it yet. So I guess this is like partly a cooking stream now. Wants an app that lets you host a web service on your phone? You know what's funny? I feel like phones have like surprisingly good server uptime. Hey, Climb Auto. The problem with this like egg and mayo thing is you really gotta like whip it pretty good. If it wasn't so brain dead easy, it would take a while. Whiskey business. Alright, that should be nice. Alright, sorry for the interruption. It's now that I have a breakfast sandwich. Oops. Hello, I'm lazy, boring, and ready to co-work. Amazing. Hi, Nora. Hmm. Yeah, I've got some client work to rip through. No, no, wow. I gotta get work done. Fortunately. There's a bit too much bread on this sandwich, if I'm being honest. Yo, Digital Adderall. You got a cornstarch shirt? Whoa, Nora with the 60 stream streak. That's huge. Yeah, it kind of reminds me digital. It kind of reminds me of the time I wore my programming motherfucker t-shirt to school. Lucky for me, I have lunch unlocked today because I bought a rotisserie chicken yesterday, a whole one. And I carved it up and put the most of it in the fridge. We got lunch. We got lunch unlocked. We're locked and dialed on lunch. All right, I'm gonna grab my medication, and we'll get this show on the road here soon. Also, I'm surprised that nobody's mentioned yet that Bash Bunny went blonde. I've been waiting, like I've been like, oh great, chat is gonna endlessly bring this up because blonde hair. What is the cost of living in Canada? Well, it depends where you live, but I would say a lot. Oh, I kind of have heartburn from that sandwich. That was weird. Odd. Try not to leak the address of my pharmacy on stream. I really hate it when I do that. God damn it. Did I go to a hairdresser? Like since Europe? Nope, I have not. God, she didn't go bald. I didn't want to bring it up, possibly make you feel bad. I know, I'm like, I seem to have a really bad habit of like holding myself back from like things I want in life. I don't know why. I don't know why I have this habit. Like maybe it's like I don't know, survival thing. It's weird. Kind of expensive. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Oh, you didn't understand, Stroop? That's okay. Kim? Yep, inhaler is next. So let me get these bottles off my desk without leaking where my pharmacy is, because they have the labels on them. I think more crazy news is my girlfriend started playing World of Warcraft on the same hardcore server as me yesterday. Like, oh no, I'm a bad influence. I'm a bad influence. No, she didn't. I guess so. She got to level 6. No, she didn't do SF. I told her not to because it. What are they doing upstairs? I told her not to do SF because it's like really hard when on your first hardcore character. So I was like, don't do self-found. I'm doing self-found right now. It's you're a public figure and an influencer. You should be proud. Proud of what? Yeah, I'm like, how long have I wanted blonde hair? I think I've wanted blonde hair longer than I've wanted the MNT reform. A bad influence? Oh, I see. Proud of WoW addiction infection. Yo, Phil, thanks for the 10 months of Prime. Huge. Huge. Yeah, I'm gonna go take this, presumably, and then I'll be back. WoW is mostly a meme. Yeah, I'm a bad influence. Bad influencer. Ugh. Right. Medication is taken. Yeah. Wouldn't mind. I would like to wake up a bit more before I start getting into the client stuff, so yeah. Blonde hair. I'm like, oh my god. Kinda jelly. The blonde hair because of me. Well, no, there's another streamer that I love your blonde hair, Kim, by the way. But there's a dev streamer named Bash Bunny, and she has a blonde balayage right now. And I'm like, I've wanted to go blonde for a long time. I just never pulled the trigger on it. It's kind of expensive. I'm like, oh man. Maybe blonde will be like, I feel like blonde is actually a recession indicator. Low key. But yeah. Um, yeah, I want blonde hair. Maybe I only know of the high end prices. Well, you're probably right. I do go to like a pretty good stylist. She's expensive for sure. Uh I don't know if I want to go to anybody else though, you know? Oh, my eye. Picking hairdressers is scary. Oh, I know. Yeah, especially if you don't have like, you don't have like a neighborhood, like a village near you or whatever. Like I found my dresser in the village here in Toronto, and then like literally she was like, "This is literally my last appointment here. I'm going to like the other side of the city." I'm like, "Oh, shoot. Okay." Um, but yeah, she's like my stylist is, I don't know if she's non-binary or not, in which case I'm using the wrong pronouns. I think they actually have a they, them pronouns or whatever. And they have a non-binary partner. I don't know if they is non-binary. I think she's okay with any pronouns, but it's fine. What, your wife has a question, Tanner X? Ask, and maybe I will answer. Perhaps. I will get triggered? What the fuck is that? What is that, man? Are you gonna make her log into Twitch to ask me herself? Oh, well, here it comes. A laptop that might never come won't spend money on the hair she really wants. That is not a question. That is a statement. And yes, okay, it's called having priorities. That's true. I guess I wanted the MNT reform more than I wanted blonde hair. But maybe I should want blonde hair more since I can get it like. And the computer will come, okay? Question is likely, is Janet for real? Forgot the question mark. Yeah, I guess I guess I could go get blonde hair. I don't know what really stops me from doing that. Yeah. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Like maybe I should call them tomorrow. I would look pretty with blonde hair. I agree, actually. I think I agree. I used like Gemini to generate blonde hair that one time. It's like, that looks good. Hey, peoples. Good morning. I will look pretty with the MNT reform as well. Thank you, Retro. See, that's how you should look at that. If I have blonde hair and my purple MNT reform, that's a pretty killer combo, right? When like literally it seems like every devfluencer on X.com, the everything app, uh, are getting like free framework laptops. Have you noticed this? This is like part of their marketing strategy. Oh, thank you, Joker. Nice pewter. Yeah. Me like, yeah, you got a dark computer, but do you have a purple computer? Mm-mm. Same with the new XPS to compete. What, making a purple XPS or giving away free XPSs to devfluencers? Giving away, yeah. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Can I get the hair saloon to sponsor me and give me free blonde hair? I doubt it, because I'm not like I don't have influence in Toronto, right? We do have a sponsored stream at like the start of next month, start of June. So that's a thing. That's kind of cool. Yeah, but I don't have like the Twitter clout. I don't even really have that much clout, honestly. I've like paltry amount of followers on X. I don't even like using X. This is the problem. I occasionally look at it, but like most of the time I just hate X. Hmm. Clout check. Yeah, I don't have very much influence, I guess, on X.com. Guess you influence me to believe that you have no influence. Oh, may the fourth be with you. Yeah, this is my biggest platform. This app right here, if you can believe it, which I cannot half the time. Yeah, frig. It's yeah. Maybe I'll just do it. Pull the trigger on blonde hair. It's a good point. Buy computer, don't buy blonde hair, but I want blonde hair, so would anybody like to ask me a question before we start the co-working stuff? Oh, I just updated. Oh, my Z shell. by Mistake House. Otherwise, I'm gonna get my headphones out here soon and start doing the thing. You know? What is the co-working format? Well, basically, it's pretty much this. I'll just put on. Yeah, it's basically this. And so there'll be about 50 minutes of like doing work, and then we'll take like a 17-ish minute break every 52 minutes. And I'll be playing royalty-free music in the background while working. What character from a movie, book, show do I relate to the most and why? Hmm. I'm doing that instead of royalty-free music. You're yapping? Oh, yeah. Well, unfortunately, the yapping will stop soon. I don't know what character I relate to. I don't usually like find characters relatable. Welcome back from Europe. My question would be, how was it? But I missed a couple streams, so you probably talked about it already. So my question is, which one is the Europe episode? That would be April 21st, I think. Uh, yeah, April 20th, actually. It's the one with like 200,000 views. The yapping never does stop. Okay, cool. It's a long stream. I streamed all day because I was on the front page that day. But most of the Europe stuff is like in the first hour, so. Hmm. Hmm. Character I relate to the most? I still don't. I know. I have no idea. Hmm. Hmm. That's how I read those two hmms. Hmm. 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 Yeah. Well, maybe I'll think of something later. Purrs in chat. Yeah, too bad the salon is closed because otherwise I would just call them right now. I'd be like, yo, sup, give me that blonde hair. It's gonna be like an all-day thing. I've asked about this before. Someone like Ripley from Aliens or Xena? No, it would be somebody like I don't know. Somebody like punky, like a cyberpunk, like acid burn, like hackers or something. Or like, oh, you know who I absolutely love actually is Cameron from *Halt and Catch Fire*. Yeah, actually that's who. That's the answer. That's actually the answer. Sorry, I needed some caffeine. It's definitely Cameron from *Halt and Catch Fire* because I'm like, yo, I don't know. She just seems like a rebel and like she's a punk basically. But she's also like entrepreneurial and wants to do her own thing, right? She wants to do her own thing because she doesn't want people involved in the process, I guess. And eventually she starts making like video games and stuff on her own after like Mutiny and stuff. So I guess she's pretty relatable. She's kind of like a annoying hothead sometimes, but in season 4, she's really cool. She becomes really cool. I mean, she was always really cool, but yeah. Probably Cameron from *Halt and Catch Fire*. Oh, yeah, I guess I just needed some caffeine. Do you guys think I should get the e-girl headphones for this? I think I might. Yeah, break time. Break time. Yes, uwu. Okay. Oops. Oh, oh, chat room. You guys hear that upstairs? Like, meow. If you guys aren't following me on YouTube, can you guys go follow me on YouTube? I'm like 2 followers away from 2,000. Also, I deleted this comment the other day on YouTube that was just like ridiculous. Thank you, Underhill. Thank you, Kim. Somebody was asking what language and framework I was using in a short video. And somebody replied to that comment. Thank you, Dr. PC Ken. Someone replied to the comment and was like, oh, she doesn't write code. She just looks at other people's code and sims for money. I'm like, what the fuck? I almost never look at other people's code on stream. Like even when people ask me to, I almost never look at other people's code. So I'm like, what the frick? Some people are like, I don't know, maybe it was a bot. It was kind of like an anonymous account. I definitely get like a lot of haters for some reason. You wrote that comment, IPO? Are you serious? Okay, maybe not. Ban the big lurk. Yeah, I just was like, how come your chat looks like commands? What do you mean my chat looks like commands? But yeah, I was like, console font. Oh, oh, I see. Like, wait, you mean on the stream itself? But yeah, so that was a silly comment. And I was like, I don't usually delete comments even if they're negative, but like when people lie, I'm going to delete those comments. I don't think people realize that comments can be deleted on YouTube. Or maybe they do and they just want you to see it. Some run-of-the-mill harassment. Kind of a weird comment. We have about 3 years until AI takes over. What's on your bucket list? Uh, why does... I really wish people would stop saying that AI is gonna take over. But yeah, I guess my bucket list is this. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm trying to make a go of it to become like a actual full-time content creator. So if it doesn't work out, I don't know, maybe I'll just save up a lot of money. I'll work like 10 jobs, save up money for the Armageddon and spend it all on like a single can of food or something, because Armageddon. I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, one primo can of sardines. That's a good one actually. Moderating comments for quality is fine. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I'm like if you just flat out lie in my comments, like sounds like my neighbor's playing the guitar. Sounds like they're in the hallway actually. That's kind of weird. Maybe their door's open. Full-time content creator, like making content about programming. Yeah, or like, I don't know, OnlyFans. At this point, I've just kind of like, no, I'm too ugly for that now. Probably content about programming, yes. Content about computers. Hello, Savely. On YouTube. You watch my channel only on YouTube? Okay. Well, I'm trying to like stream more on YouTube, but it doesn't really go very well. Your neighbor knows how to play the guitar? I think so. I hear a guitar in the neighboring apartment, so that's true. I don't need to justify removing comments. How can we encourage the OnlyFans route? Um, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen. Hey, Dumpy. Yo, what's up, Thatchy? On YouTube? Oh my god, I asked my laser tech about, like, under eye filler. I was like, yo, What's that like? You know anybody? And she's like, don't do that. It'll migrate and look really bad. I'm like, shit, thanks, I guess. Looking real old. I have an OnlyFans route. Wait, do you really, Kim? Oh, you have a route that I can take, is what you're saying. Oops. Oh, your own route. Okay. All right, okay. Yeah, see, actually, I'm not gonna lie, the way you dress in your streams, Kim, I feel like actually you could make that kind of transition. But me, I'm just like writing code. That's not doesn't really transfer. You know what I mean? Like I would have had to build a very different audience if I wanted to do something like OF, right? Whatever, yeah, it would have to be a very, very different audience. Yeah, talk closure to me. Buck naked coding could become a trend. See, the problem with, yeah, like Big Lurk, the problem, that's not really a problem. I think the thing is like you need to figure out the marketing channels, right? You need to figure out like OnlyFans can't be the source of like your customer acquisition only by simply having it, right? You need other channels of like customer acquisition. That's why every girl with OF basically posts like insane shit on Instagram like every single day, right? Don't think your laser tag is qualified to comment on your under eye filler? Maybe not, yeah. Join chat, ask if you have a boyfriend would be part of our core demographic. True. And there's a few guys in my DMs that would be part of the demographic. I'm sure they would convert instantly. Show DMs? No. I wouldn't do that to anybody. With some insane memory unsafe code. This code is not safe for work. That's funny. Hang on. I wanna do this. Use after free, buffer overflow, use after free, double free, memory leak, dangling pointer. Buffer overflow and overflow it with user input. You start 4,000 members in the first month would be easy. I don't think so. I think a lot less people convert than you think. American Pie started off at like 52. Yeah, but she's an actress with that looks younger than me. She's like medical aesthetics going on, you know? Here we go. Uh, Mono? Don't worry, we're getting to the co-working here in a minute. Very soon, I promise. Oh wait, can't you mark photos NSFW on X.com? Yeah, there we go. Wait, what? Why can't I post this? Why is this fucking app so busted? This is why I don't use it. It's like straight up busted. What the fuck? Am I actually happy? Big questions. Hello, show up every day. I think joining OF now is really late. I don't think it's like, you know, I don't think the timing matters. Yes, there's a lot of like competition, but it's about like your audience, right? I like watching channels about dev and coding. I don't understand code, but it's interesting. Oh, I have bad news for you, Savy. Savely. Uh, we're not really writing code today. I don't think of something funny to say. Isn't the market kind of saturated? You can still compete in saturated markets, though, right? I mean, in that sense, porn is or adult content has always been like kind of saturated, right? There's just always been so much of it, especially on the internet. Big pigs become rich for sure. The most money don't do ranch stuff. Uh, uh, yeah, shoot. Keep forgetting distracted. We should probably do some like co-working work, shouldn't we? Maybe. They're really playing the guitar over there. Is it like a holiday today? May 2-4 weekend is 2 weeks from today. What am I working on? I'm the founded staff on Mars. What? Well, we're co-working today, allegedly. Oh, offer something unique that sets you apart. I don't think so, right? I mean, in some respects, you can think of OF as being like the end game for like content creation, right? What was your question? Do I think AI will get to the point where we'll be able to completely shut down the internet, or humans will be so scared to show that they shut down the internet in order to prevent humanity from being destroyed? Well, I think you're assuming too much about artificial intelligence. It's not LLMs are not like intelligent, right? It's not real intelligence. If you know how like an embedding works, lots of online apps I've been meaning to get into streaming, but I'm too paranoid. You could be a VTuber, honestly. There's plenty of VTubers that do really well at streaming. There's plenty of people that are like, yeah, pseudonymous, basically. And is doing scary, self-thinking computers. Guys, it's all bullshit. Like, LLMs don't think. They're predictive machines. They're like models. Like a next token predictor. And anybody that tells you that that's actual intelligence, it's not. LLM is orchestrated groupthink in an echo chamber. That's funny. Rather use my likeness to keep it semi-professional, though. Well, I will say this. If you want to use your likeness, do you have like a brand or anything? Like, do you have like an account online or something? Shit, using an LLM rather than RTFM. Huge mistake. Hello, super duper Pia. UX. I saw you come in. Sorry, I'm like. This is the account. Right, but like, do you have like a brand elsewhere? Oh, they're playing sad music next door. Maybe they're going through something. I don't know. Sounds like they're having fun, actually. It's not even the best answer. It's the most likely token bit of an asterisk here. It's just a little technicality. I have a personal LinkedIn and that's it. Yeah. Like, okay. So the reality is, like, most people when they stream have, like, no viewers. And it's kind of a crux. I mean, OPSEC is important for sure. Like, I try very hard not to leak things on stream. But nobody's gonna, like, dox you. It's pretty rare that people would try and dox you and find out who you are, where you live, and stuff. Yeah, boo. It's PS. Okay. So, like, do you want to be anonymous or pseudonymous? What do you want to stream? Having 6+ viewers puts you in the top 1% of Twitch? Yeah, exactly. But it only needs to happen once. I get, like, a formal job as a dev. Yes, I do. Are you asking me, Longo? You even stream it, honestly? How would you build an audience? Yeah, like VTubers do. Well, it's more pseudonymous, but yes. VTubers are a thing. I don't know, yeah. Most people aren't, like, popular enough to be, like, of obsessive interest to other people, so such that you would, people would try and track down where you live and stuff. The real question is, why do you want to stream? Yeah, exactly. Excuse me. I don't know what's happening next door. It sounds like band practice, actually. But there's only one guitar. You're worried about what? Route to Rise? Tarot? Worried about getting doxxed? OPSEC? Doxing? Serial overthinker? Yeah. Yeah, so if you're a serial overthinker, just do it. Just stream. Chances are, if you're like me, you're probably just making it out bigger to be bigger than it is in your head. You'll stream and have no viewers, and you'll be like, oh. Actually, getting people to care is kind of the hard part. Hey, Distance. Hello, J Crazy 1111. I root to Rise. I imagine that you do have viewers. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about HYNZZY. That guy. Is it actually possible to start streaming on Twitch? Is it always necessary to funnel people from other places? Yeah, I feel like I'm not very qualified to answer that question because I I did kind of funnel people from other places to kickstart Twitch, but I feel like a lot of my growth was from Twitch. I would say like I basically made it all the way to like partner without really posting anywhere else. But I did have that like initial like Twitter blog audience to kind of like kickstart my streaming. Realized that my anxiety and overthinking had a pattern of selfishness. Really freed me. Still working on it though. Yeah, my anxiety usually stems from just fucking ridiculous like disaster planning in my head. I'm like, what if this happens? What if I spend like $800 getting blonde hair and I need $800? Even though I've like way more money than that. Right? It's just dumb stuff like that. I think, yeah, there's one thing that I think really. I learned this thing from game design, and. But it's like basically in game design, players will actually optimize the fun out of a game. If they have the option to, they will optimize the fun out of a game. So you need to like guard against that. I feel like anxieties can actually often like I guess optimize the fun out of life in a way, right? Cuz like you're always like when you're anxious, that usually means there's some kind of like, survival imperative associated with it. And so, yeah, taking risks is fun. So we need to figure out how to do that. Whoa, anxiety. Anxieties optimize the fun out of life. That's deep. Here, I'll put a marker in for that. Optimize the fun out of life. All right, clip it and ship it. I will actually. I will. I've got two clips worthy of shorts for my editor, I guess. So, yeah. Hopefully my client doesn't want to do a stand up today cuz I don't really want to do a stand up. Or I feel anxious about action or something. I know I'm doing something right. Yeah. 100% agree. Oh, I do think we should start co-working. It's 10:30 here and I want to get this done. Then maybe we'll be like sweaty gamers later or something. I don't know. I didn't think about this, but it's true. I could just stream, but instead of what if I think about coming up with a new handle because this one isn't legible? Doesn't really matter, I don't think. Yeah, there's always going to be like something that gets in the way of what you want. I I personally I personally don't think that there's a right time for anything. Hang on, I'll take this off. I personally don't think there's a right time for anything in life. Now, that doesn't mean I don't wait. I don't catch myself waiting for the right time. Um but yeah, there really isn't uh a right time cuz you like I said you can just like constantly find reasons not to do something. Headphones without the cat ears? Yes. Hello, Ryan. Yeah, I just don't think there's any right time for anything. Um, that Nike slogan is low key one of the best. Just do it. Just do it. The right time is now. Yeah, it's uh like when people say like the best time to plant a tree was like 20 years ago or something. The next best time to plant a tree is like right now. Yeah, there's always going to be like an excuse to not do something. And so you kind of just need to plunge in and do it, right? This is kind of like a this is like kind of a deep thing. It's really like hard for a lot of people kind of break out of like what's feels safe and comfortable. A lot of there's a word for this I can't remember, but basically people will stay in like boring and like mildly comfortable situations instead of like breaking out. Taco Bell toilet seat. Yo, can't say I've met a pretty Taco Bell seat before. So, spot on. Thank you for the wise words. At least I'm at the stage of trying to ask others to push me. Yeah, don't do that. Nobody's going to push you because that takes effort, right? What you need to do is download OBS, set up your scene, put in your stream key, and then just click start streaming. Fear of failure, perfectionism. Well, like procrastination, right? I mean, this is basically procrastination. Procrastination is basically uh like negative procrastination is like comes from like associating negative feelings with the task at hand, right? Talking Twitch or OnlyFans? Twitch. Well, just doing things in general, right? So if you're procrastinating on something, there's probably a negative feeling you're associating with it. And if you can identify that negative feeling and address it, you're going to do the thing. Like, for example, you're worrying about OPSEC, but like I just told you, getting people to care that like enough is like to do something that is actually like kind of the hard problem, like about content. It's hard to get people to care. There's so much content in the world. It's really hard to get people to care about you and your content and build that kind of like parasocial relationship, right? And yeah, you have to fail. You can't be afraid to fail. If you're afraid to fail, you're never going to take risks. Um, yeah, yeah. You already downloaded OBS. Did you? How do you learn if you don't fail? Procrastination means constantly putting stuff off. Yeah, like you will put stuff off, but you put stuff off like psychologically, you put stuff off because you have negative feelings associated with the task at hand, right? Usually fear of failure is one thing, right? I know that like on my first like closure gig as a consultant, I was actually enjoying it so much because I forgot how much I really enjoyed writing closure. I started procrastinating on the work that I liked doing because I didn't actually want the gig to end. But then I caught myself and I was like, no, I gotta finish. Gotta finish. There will be more gigs, right? Abundance mindset. There will be more gigs. There'll be more closure. I can lean into that, you know? But yeah, procrastination is often associated with like studying or whatever. I procrastinate on client work because it's boring. Like I just don't find it horribly interesting, right? I'd rather be working on, you know, my like multiplayer game server or whatever it is that we work on stream. Abundance mindset, I'm working on that. It's hard sometimes, especially when you live in like a scarcity economy, right? I mean, the capitalism kind of like at the core, things are scarce, right? Skilled labor is scarce, like resources are scarce, all this crap is scarce, but um, you know, things happen. More there's going to be more stuff. I procrastinate pretty much anything I perceive as valuable. I'm working on it. Hmm. Hang on, I'm about to find out if my client wants to meet for a stand up. In which case, I might not be able to make it. Hello, Raul. I see you on YouTube. Stand up, is that a scrum thing? A stand up is like a water gile thing for keeping tabs on people, basically. Mm-hmm. Did I say water gile? Yeah. It's like waterfall and agile. Yeah, I typically don't need to go to stand ups because I'm literally contractually obligated to deliver some stuff, and my payout depends on delivering that contractually obligated stuff. So being in a stand up is not usually very helpful for me. It's kind of more of a nuisance than anything. Yeah, hybrid, waterfall, agile. So stand ups are stupid and useless for their intended purpose. No, yeah, it's like actually most of the stuff from like Scrum specifically is just to keep tabs on developers, right? Because developers often don't want to do their work because it's boring. I mean, they gotta have all these like daily check-ins and all this random stuff. Because otherwise, developers will just like, instead of building this core feature, I've seen this so many times. Instead of building this core feature, they'll go and refactor some part of the code base, or they'll go optimize some weird little thing that's interesting, right? So cool. I studied this, but it's cool to see in practice. I don't even get paid for my meetings with one of my clients. That's because you need to be doing fixed rate work, and then your time becomes very valuable to ask for. 100% agree, Red Knife. Find a way to track productivity for development. Yeah, that's true. That's another thing. Are they going to meet today or not? I would really like to start getting work done. Feels weird to ask for a change. Oh, wait, you have fixed rate clients? Or. Uh, Oh my god, did I save that? Yeah, okay. Git commits per sprint. Oh yeah. I've seen some like dumb management type stuff like that. Tab spacing. God. See, that's just like make work, basically. Tokens used per month. Oh my god. Yeah, the insanity around AI is just becoming like brain dead, honestly. Some people are just being so brain dead about LLMs. No. Extra shit like concatenating strings unnecessarily. Paid by the character or something. And runs, not just runs. I see. Yeah. If a 500k employee doesn't use 250k worth of tokens, I saw that. Yeah, it's kind of like I feel like they're all acting like there was never productivity before LLMs. And it just drives me crazy. But maybe this is part of the problem. Since there's no good way to track productivity, they just think like code output is good productivity measure, right? And if LLMs can generate it, well, then it must be more productive than professional developers. The whole situation has just become like, yeah, brain dead, basically. AI overexcited folks. Yeah, I just think the whole situation has just become like brain dead, like dumbness. The project is small enough to not run into any code quality issues, but this is the problem. I honestly feel like in the last year, the average piece of software just doesn't work anymore. AI will just be another tool. I guess. Like, we'll see. You might be right. Have vibe coded a warehouse inventory for tracking your basement. I don't know if that counts, Red Knife. I feel like people keep coming up with these examples and they don't have like, you know, posted on boxes, but AI shifted what's feasible. Accidentally showed me she had an AI boyfriend. Oh, see, that makes me even more nervous than actual like developers being displaced by stupidity. It's more productive for small projects. Yeah, but like a warehousing software is not that hard to build though either, right? Like you have like users or tenants, and you have like inventory and SKUs, inventory, SKUs, all that stuff, right? It's very like basic CRUD stuff, right? Couldn't write it in one afternoon. That's fair, I suppose. Hmm. Yeah, maybe I should just quit being a software developer. I'm not sure I like where the industry is going half the time. AI boyfriend subreddit is 10 times the size of the AI girlfriend one. Social and emotional work is the last place LLM should be. I agree. Oh, read it on the Twitter post, and everything on Twitter is true. Yeah, 100%, bro. And have an AI girlfriend. I could not have an AI partner either, honestly. Weird how there's no AI non binary partners. What's up with that? Hmm? Your wife might get jealous if you had an AI girlfriend. AI polycule. Yeah. People fall in love with inanimate objects. Wow, red knife. I don't even know if I can say that those words. Let them have an AI partner and be happy. Yeah, my worry is that people's AI partners will become like marketing channels or worse, influence channels for people. Mm, yeah, but AI doesn't have one problem that LLMs really have right now is there's no negative feedback, right? So like people actually like abuse and berate their AI like boyfriend or girlfriends. Definitely will be. You can't trust any of those companies selling those AI bots. Oh, I know. Love me if you don't buy this thing. Or worse, it doesn't even have to be so explicit, right? You can be like looking for you can be in the market and you're like, "Oh, AI BF or GF, like I don't know if I want this or this." And the AI is like actually sponsored by, I don't know, Home Depot or something. Like, go buy this thing from Home Depot instead. Choose this option. Mm. Buys AI girlfriend with ads. Well, at some point, maybe an AI partner should be open source. Back with more coffee. Nice. Ah. Well, I don't know what my client wants to do right now. As at some point. I don't think we'll shitificate AI. Oh, definitely. I mean, it's already happening. Copilot has been inserting like advertisements into people's pull requests, like if I'm to an SFW for the co-working session. I mean, a little at SFW. Ugh. It has, yeah, yeah. For like a service called Replicant. I think it stopped. They fixed the bug after many complaints. Copilot pull request add. Yeah, in March 2026, Copilot was found injecting unsolicited advertisements and promotional tips for Raycast Slack into the body of thousands of user pull requests without consent. I mean, what if AI, the real play for AI is to just have ads in every part of your workflow? Maybe that's the actual play here. They're just building the infrastructure to have ads in every part of your workflow. You will never be able to escape advertising in your life. When you watch TV, when you watch your streamer, when you write your code, there's ads always right there. Or whatever, say LM's telling people to kill themselves and what made good product in the first place. I don't know. Yeah. It's gonna have to be a no for me, dog. Okay, good. I want to do async updates, which means we need to get into it because we're like an hour out from lunch. I've just been yapping. We're like an hour out from lunch, and yeah, I gotta do the thing. I actually have to do stuff today. Yeah, yeah. Parasocial relationships with bots. So yeah. Crazy world we live in. Uh I want to listen to drum and bass, but there's I hate this. I hate royalty free music so much. Oh, I guess there's a reason it's royalty free. They don't even have drum and bass on this thingy. They have future bass. How does it sound? Mm. It's very nightcore-y. I don't know if I like that. But it's not as hard style. I don't know what that means. No. What's NCS? Well, I'm streaming to YouTube, the YouTube, so I need music that's not gonna get demonetized or whatever. Experiment. Why do they have like 3 electronic sections? Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. You guys hear that? No. No copyright sounds. The last time I played a royalty-free playlist on Spotify, there was royalty music in it, so I just don't trust it. What's IDM? What kind of music is that? I just want to listen to like liquid drum and bass right now. Mid-tempo bass, is that it? Oh, Racy. I actually like those guys. They're on... Wait, what? Racy is, That's kind of crazy. Oh my god, this song is on the royalty free? I love this song. I actually listen to this song like quite a lot. That's kind of crazy. Can you hear it? Is it too loud? Okay. Happy Euphoric House. Okay. What the fuck? I thought, oh my god, I kind of hate everything. I don't like this. I don't like this service. Why is it being like this? I just want to know what genre this song is according to this stupid ass service. Yeah, sorry, Maya. We're supposed to be co-working and I keep not doing that, so. House, happy, euphoric, restless. Is the music too loud or too low? Yeah, I should probably update the today command. It's fine. Lower 10%. Here, how's that sound? Sounds like fucking ass. Ah, okay. Well, most people are saying it sounds fine, so. Yeah, maybe I should make you give the moderators access to stream elements. Or something. I don't know about this electronic music, but whatever. Hey, Charstring. I don't... Why... Okay, I don't think I want to use this music service anymore, because it's not... This ain't it. Europe was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm Europilled. Like, how do they have electro swing here, but they don't have, like, drum and bass? They don't even have normal drum and bass. Forget liquid drum and bass. They don't even have normal drum and bass. How do they, like, they have, like, trip hop and, like, they have trip hop, but they don't have drum and bass. What the fuck is that? Trip hop is way more niche than freaking drum and bass. Oh, I see. Okay. What the heck? They have, oh my god, this is so stupid. They have electronic music with a bunch of subgenres, and then they have another section for house music with a bunch of genres. Hmm. It's like the same song. Or maybe I should just take the DMCA hit on listening to Spotify after all. Yo, Charstring, thanks for the gift sub. I mean, I guess we already did. Probably delete this YouTube VOD, maybe. I don't know. Frig, this sucks. Ah. Hey, you on? I really do need to like get to work co-working here. Music is very important though. What am I working on today? Client work. Hmm. Ugh. Hmm. I would expect no less from you, pea soup. Everything's a joke to me. Is it though? Hey, Fallen. Frig. I'm gonna just fall asleep at the Geneva Convention thinking you meant it. Oh man, my eyes hurt. Talking about space stuff. Space weather. Hmm. God, I can't find music to suit my mood. It's starting to irritate me. Try my playlist. I mean, I could. I don't know. I'm probably gonna get slapped with a DMCA thing. It happens often. Oh, I don't want to. No, I want to listen to like drum and bass music. I'm in a drum and bass mood. Or I'm like, how can I learn to be a software dev if I'm weak in logic and problem solving? Uh, well, you could just realize that those are those are skills that you can get better at, right? You get better at solving problems if you solve more problems, right? Like, we had this whole discussion about not doing things that we want to do, right? Ugh, you can be a software developer. Just like, you don't need to be you don't need to be a logician. Some like crazy problem solving logician or whatever. Or like Janetta Love, because I love your stream. What up? But yeah, like, I don't know, start solving problems if you want to get better at problem solving. Probably are good at solving problems. I find that often people just say they're not good at something so that they like don't do the thing, right? Oops. I don't know what I just did, but I clicked start virtual camera by mistake. That was kind of awkward. Logician? What does that mean? I do magic or something? Yeah, logician is somebody who does logic. Saying embracing the suck helps for me. Oh my god. They make a new co-working category? Um They're not new headphones. I've had them for a while. Oh, new for you. Yeah, I don't know. I still don't understand how they have all these genres, like subgenres of house music. No drum and bass. Hmm. Allegedly, yeah, Uncog. Hmm. Don't mean to interrupt. You're not really interrupting anything. No, I'm basically procrastinating because I want a certain type of music. Okay, I think I found it. Okay, I'm gonna start the timer because we need to get the show on the road. If you guys need to do any work, I recommend you to generate that GDP per capita right now. Oh, come on.
Hey, hey, I gotta cut to the chase. Everyone give me some space. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Every step walking with grace, amen.
That song was not at all drum and bass. Hey, Tire Beaver. If P is cope. Yo, Jay and Veer, thanks for the 9 months of Prime. Thank you. Hey, Jamie. Yeah, sorry. Doing a bit of a co-working stream here today until, well, for the next 15 minutes, maybe. May the fourth be with you. Mm-hmm. Oh. Hey, Eli. How goes the productivity? It's going, but every time I make a mistake with the database, I have to restore from a huge backup. It's kind of annoying. Oh my god, I hate fucking... Holy shit, I hate Twitch sometimes. I still can't believe, like, why does Twitch make me log in to read their documentation? Like, it's so fucking annoying. Like, why? Like, just to read documentation. I don't understand that. Oh, literally gambling. Thanks for the 3-stream streak. Do I have anything compelling that I could do on the front page next month? No, I can't sell the front page slot as a sponsored stream. I don't want to chance it. Yeah, it just so happens to be at the same time. Day after or day before? Well, I said I would do it in early June, so I'm not applying for early June. Yeah, I have nothing, actually. Maybe MNT Reform unboxing stream. That's funny. Hope so. Well, that sucks. Okay. Great. Oh, it's break time anyways. Oh, God, I screwed up the database because I forgot to start the transaction. So that was annoying. I had to restart. Blonde hair reveal stream. Let me take the headphones off for a minute. Oh, I need to go have some special water. Oh. Frick. Not vodka. Yeah, just actual cool special water. Sorry, I'm still working. Even though it's break time, I'm still like testing this thing. Aye. Dokes. Boom. Committed. Okay. I think we're good. Everything seems fine. Bought a giant bottle of whiskey, threw in 20 slices of vanilla beans, and is sitting in the cabinet for 6 months. Aren't you worried that, like, the beans will ferment as well? That would be my worry, is that the beans will ferment as well, and then you're gonna get, like, mega drunk. Like, moonshine drunk. That's not how that works? Okay. Yeah, don't listen to me. I don't know anything. Okay, great. Well, that sucks. Ugh. It's vanilla extract? Oh, wait. This is how you make vanilla extract? Oh, I thought you were making vanilla flavored whiskey. That's what I thought. Yeah, shows what I know. Ugh. Sorry, I'm talking with my client. Mm. Use a light whiskey bourbon, you get more smoky, flavorful extract. Oh, I didn't know that. Hmm. Oh, big. Can't buy bourbon, you had to get whiskey, of course. That makes sense. Well, I think I'm gonna actually sign off for the day on the streaming front. I am sleepy. I might need a nap. I don't know. I might just end up playing World of Warcraft. Not sure yet. Or doing client work. Because now the thing I was working on, I'm not going to be able to keep working on it until Wednesday. Shoo. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being an excellent moderator, Nora. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have a normal stream. I'll work on cool stuff. Maybe. I kind of have a new idea for the game, the multiplayer game. I'm like super far from implementing it, but it could be really cool. Alright guys, I will see you guys tomorrow.